Next artist we're going to talk about who we feel passed away at a very young age is Fredo Santana. I personally remember hearing about Fredo Santana in the 2011 to 2013 drill scene, Chicago. He was one of those guys that you didn't want to mess with. You knew he was about that life and he lived that drill life, that Chicago lifestyle of poverty, of being in prison, of, anger, of PTSD. All these issues Fredo had, I think, contributed to what made him pass away ultimately were, I think, some type of cardiac condition at the age of 27. That's not something you normally would see in a regular person. He obviously had a lot of contributing factors that oftentimes would come through in his music. Like if you ever hear a Fredo track, you're going to hear that anger. You're going to hear the life that he lived before he was rapping. He's not even really a rapper, and is what he says most of the time. He's a trapper. He's the trapper of the year. So he's very authentic. Like Fredo, if there's any drill artist who's, about what they talk about, it's Fredo Santana. And that's why, so many people loved him, respected him, feared him, because he was that guy. He was that dude that you didn't want to mess with. And I think that's very rare in the rap game, that you have somebody who is respected but also feared. I feel like he was very underrated. People really sleep on Fredo. Like Fredo had some fucking bangers and he could put together a track like easily. You could tell he was just freestyling half the time. So
It's like I give a lot of credit to Chief Keef. I think he's super underrated. Even if you don't like his music, I don't think he gets so much respect that he deserves for being the primogenitor of this whole drill style, for being the dude who opened the door for so many cats out of Southside Chicago, and with this general like super hard, extra trap, extra hard drill style to make themselves money and to become millionaires off of that. Fredo is one of those people. The downside of that, again, is too damn real for TV. I hear some of these old Chief Keef tracks where he's shouting out his homies and it's just like ghosts, man. It's like he's just shouting out the name of ghosts, and it's just like, it's so sad. And my prayers and thoughts go out to the people from that scene who are still here with us: Chief Keef, Dirk, G Herbo, Bibby, because at this point they've all lost so many people and they're all wearing that cumulative PTSD. And man, we just hope that this shit from the streets can find a way to simmer a little bit. I don't know if it'll ever truly stop. I think it might just be part of human nature, but I think certain factors that we are definitely contributing to, I say we as a country as a whole, I think there's certain things that we could be doing better by our young black men.